Andrea Lewis back in the city. Bullet.
Okay.
Not bullet to your face.
But, you know.
In the air.
Pop, pop, pop,
In
pop, pop,
ear. We want to say a big hello and welcome to
Whitney!
our intern, who's our guest talker for this week.
Yes. Okay, so this week's topic is, why do men like bitches? And why do girls like bad guys? That's kind of based on the book, Why Do Men Marry Bitches? Which is my friend Sarah, she brought it up to me recently. So I just thought, why not talk about this? Because do you think it's true? What are your thoughts on it? And why do you think people like mean people in a relationship?
I like Andrea.
I mean, I like Shannon.
Exhibit A.
First of all, let's start off with the girls like bad boys. As young women, I guess, young ladies, all of us, we like, we like a good guy, but we like that somewhat kind of bad boy, just a little bit of, everybody likes a little bit of bad in them. Come on, let's be honest here. But there's a limit. Me, personally, I don't go for the bad boys. I like the good boys, the guys who are going to school, got a job, doing, open the door. I like that. But at the same time, you have to have a little bit, just a tad bit, maybe like 15, 5% kind of bad boy.
I think in general, people tend to, when it comes to the opposite sex, their best reference is usually their parent. That's who you spend a lot of their time with. And maybe a lot of guys like that woman who's a lot like their mom. And not to say that your mom is a itchy bee, but your mom is probably very dominating, very domineering, very particular. She wants things done a certain way, like how your mom likes things. So I think men appreciate that in a woman when she is very much like, I don't think so, I don't like that, da-da-da-da, you better get that for me, you better pick that up. And maybe that brings them back to memories of their mom.
Could be. I always think when, I guess for myself, for whatever reason, whenever you meet a guy that maybe loves you off the bat, it's complimenting you right away, you kind of don't really take it seriously. You kind of think it's not genuine for whatever reason, so you don't really pay much attention to him. So I think it's kind of that effect of maybe if they're being a jerk for some reason, you're like, I have to work to get them on my side. I need to prove to them that I'm awesome. So let me put in all the extra stuff for somebody that's being a bitch.
No, you can't hot step up into the scenario acting like a jerk though. Like, hey, this is Andrea Lewis, whatever. Yeah. And I expect for me to talk to that person, so it has to be a mix of you reveal, you find out over time that they actually are a jerk or they actually are an itchy bee. Mm-hmm. And then your pride gets in the way and you want to win them over because they were nice to you at first, now they're being a jerk to you. And as well too, it's people in life, dirt. Dirt is so useful. Dirt helps, we need dirt to live. And gold. Gold's got no purpose whatsoever. Yet gold goes for a high rate and dirt is stepped on every day. It's whatever is more available, it's whatever is easier, and you just don't tend to value it as much. So I think somebody who is a bitch, when they are nice to you, it seems like, wow, man, she's actually nice to me, and you appreciate that much more.
Well, I think you have to determine what a bitch is to you. I'm just going to be general and say someone that's catty, rude. So, we're going to go with that definition. Let's be honest here. Most bitchy women tend to be pretty. I'm not gonna lie. They tend to be beautiful. Let's be honest here. The reason they are is because if you had nothing going on inside, don't you think you'd make yourself look the prettiest you could be? Let's be honest here. Come on. Come on.
I think girls might like bad boys because it's a sense of danger, which is a little bit of drama, a little bit of action in your life. I think people, even though people will be like, I'm not dramatic, I hate drama, I think people like drama. I think people like a little bit of something unpredictable. And when you like a bad guy, I think that's why you like him, is because he might steal cars or do illegal business. And in your heart, you're like, well, I've got to get him a normal job. So you like the fight of he's not a good person.
This is what I think. I think it is I think the why guys like bitches, that one is very tricky to me. Number one, I'm not. I'm honestly a very, if I like somebody, I'm very sweet, I'm very genuine, I'm very upfront, and I usually end up getting burned for that. And of late, the person I like the most ended up leaving me for an itchy bee, and I was like, man, why did this happen? We had cool times, we had sing-alongs together. But that's not what they really look for in a girl. Mm-hmm. But I think for girls, it's so simple because girls are nurturers. Girls want to fix things, they want to help, they want to nurture. We are gardeners. So when you see a bad guy, a lot of times girls want to help that person. I think they can change you, and that is a big part of the allure. So I totally get why girls like jerks or bad guys.
Every woman wants a guy in charge who can handle a situation, but at the same time, I want a guy who can be able to walk away from the situation. And I think that's when we start to see, why am I with this guy? You can't walk down the street without him saying, do you know that dude? Did she just blink at me twice? Yo, if I was to pick up one bomba clap rock. Why are you so angry? Let me know.
Yeah, I have no idea why guys would actually really and truly like bitches. That doesn't make any sense.
I should try being one. As
Just-
a case study, just to figure it out. So the
But-
next guy I date, you better beware.
But
It's
no, but
happening.
think sometimes about like the guys, because we've all had the scenario. We've all had somebody that we liked that didn't pay us any mind, and somebody that liked us that we didn't pay any mind. So think about those people. When somebody likes you a lot, and you're just kind of like, pshaw, whatever. I'll answer the phone for them sometimes. I guess I'll go out because they're paying. That kind of thing. And that person is around. They are there for you. It's like, I think they like you because of the fact that you are not caring about them, because you're not on it. You know what I mean? You're just kind of like seeming like you have other things to do. I think it's the same allure. That
It's funny though, because you wouldn't like those traits in a friend.
no,
So why, when it comes to a life partner,
would you want?
do we
that?
want that? Fix yourself, people. If you like bitches and jerks, something's wrong with you. Get therapy.
Yeah. Okay, so let us know your thoughts on this topic. Why do guys like bitches? Why do girls like bad boys? Do you think it's true? Give us your input. Oh, bye, Whitney.
Bye, Whitney. We'll see you on the blog.